They built the Golden Dome on top of that rock because the Muslims believe the same rock of the binding of Isaac is the rock where Muhammad ascended to the sky. Muhammad is the prophet of Islam, and Muslims believe that at the end of his life he ascended to the sky on a magical beast with wings from that rock. So now you know where the conflict of between the Jews and the Muslims begin. It begins there in that spot, and it begins because of a rock. All the wars, all the tragedy, the bloodshed, the tension, the politics, the rockets in the sky, everything is because of what? I know. It's crazy, but that's what the belief is. That's what the belief was created. And I'm sad about it. By the way, since the Romans destroyed the Second Temple 70 years ago, the Jewish people pray for the third temple to be built. Where do the Orthodox Jews want the third temple? Exactly where the first temple, second temple were, exactly where the Golden Dome is today. So we have a little bit of a problem here, right? Okay, we need a miracle to solve that problem. Anyway, why is the Wailing Wall so important? I mean, the wall itself is not holy. It's not a wall of the temple. The temples were completely destroyed. The first and second temple completely destroyed. This wall is just a little part of the western wall, which is very big. That's a part of the Temple Mount. Temple Mount is a big rectangle structure that was like a stage for the temple to be built on top. Today it's like a stage for the mosques to be built on top. The western wall continues along behind these houses into the Muslim quarters, so houses are built on top of it. This is the only space where you can actually stand close to the western wall, and this is the closest that the Jewish people can be to where the temples used to be. The closest to the rock of the binding of Isaac. So this is why this little wall became so important, so profound for the Jewish people. Now, it's run by the Orthodox. So I don't agree with this, but because the Orthodox have a certain way of belief, of the way of life, men and women are separated. So we have to follow these rules. Women enter from there. You see the wooden bridge. I call it the ugly wooden bridge because it's quite ugly. But that bridge, right underneath, right over there, that's where the women enter over to the wall. Men enter. You enter from over here. And for the men, they will offer you to put a kippah on your head, a yarmulke on your head. Again, I don't agree with it because if you're not Jewish, and I don't think you need to do that. But that's what the rules that the Orthodox that run the place give to the people. Now you can touch it, you can pray, you can see if you feel all of the prayer of the Jewish people from all over the world are directed over to this wall. Maybe you feel it. You can put a note. I have some notes. I don't know if enough for everybody, but you can put a note if you want to write into the wall. Now notice that people don't leave the wall and just walk away. They first walk backwards and then turn around. Be careful, okay? Don't walk too much. I mean, watch your step. So do it a little bit for respect, and then of course you can walk regular. We meet here what time? 2:15, exactly 2:15. Restrooms are over there, okay?